Namah Parvati Pate Hara 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 Mahadev. Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Sachidananda Guru Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Ananda Guru Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Guru Om Mukhananda Sadguru Om Guru Ananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Om Sadguru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Jaya Guru Om Guru Om Sachidananda Guru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Sachidananda Guru Om Guru Om Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Om Nityananda Sadguru Nityananda Sadguru Om Guru Parvati Pate Hara 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 Mahadev. Namah Svanantaya Sahasramurte Sahasrapada Shishirarbhave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate Sahasrakoti Yugadharine Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murte Neshprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Nityanandaya Gurave Shishya Samsara Harane Bhakta Kare Kadehaya Namaste Chittadatmane. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karva Vahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvisha Vahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Gurubhya Gurupadukabhyo Namah Parebhya Parapadukabhya Acharya Siddhe Swarapadukabhyo Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya. Inkar Shrimkar Rahasya Yukta Shrimkar Gurhar Tamaha Vibhutya Omkar Marma Pratipadinibhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya. Utra Nihautra Nihavesya Hotro Homadi Sarva Kritibhasamana Yabrahma Tadvo Bhavitarinibhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya. Kamadi Sarva Vrajagarudabhya Vivek Vairag Yanidhi Pradabhya Buddha Pradabhya Dhritamokshadabhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya. Ananta Samsara Samudratara Naukaitabhya Stira Bhaktidabhya Jadya Visamsho Shanavadabhabhya Namo Namaste Gurupadukabhya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asya Shri Guru Gita Stotra Mantrasya Bhagavan Sada Shivarshihi Nana Vidhani Chandamsi Sri Guru Paramatma Devata Ham Bijam Sah Shakti Kram Kilakam Sri Guru Prasad Siddhyartha Jape Yoga Amsabhyam Parivitta Patra Kamale Devya Jagat Karane Vishvot Kirnamane Kade Anilaye Swachindam Atmejaya तद्योतं पदशाम्भवं तु चरणं दीपान्कुराग्राहिणं प्रत्याक्षाक्षरविग्रहं गुरुपदं ध्यायेद्धिवं शाश्वतं मम चतुर्विधा पुरुषार्थसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे वियोगः। सुत उवाच कैलासशिखरे रम्ये भक्तिसन्धाननायकं प्रणम्य पार्वती भक्त्या शङ्करं पर्यपृच्छत। त्रिदेवी उवाच ॐ नमो देवदेवेश परात्परा जगद्गुरो सदाशिवा महादेवा गुरुदीक्षां प्रदेहि मे। केन मार्गेण भो स्वामी देहि ब्रह्मामयो भवे। त्वं कृपां कुरु मे स्वामी नमामि चरणौ तव। ईश्वर उवाच ममारूपासि देवी त्वं त्वत्प्रीत्यर्थं वदाम्यहं। लौकोपकारकप्रश्न न केनापि कृता पुरा। दुर्लभं त्रिषु लोकेषु तच्छृणुष्व वदाम्यहम्। गुरुं विना ब्रह्मणान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं परान्मे। वेदशास्त्रपुराणानि इतिहासादिकानि च मन्त्रयन्त्रादिवेद्याश्च स्मृतिरुच्चाटनादिकम्। शैवशाक्तागमादीनि अन्यानि विविधानि च ब्रह्मचर्याणीह जीवनानि। यज्ञव्रतं तपोदानं जपस्थिरतं तथैव च गुरुतत्त्वम् अविज्ञाया मूढस्ते। गुरुर्भूयात्मनो नान्यत् सत्यं सत्यं न संशयः। तलाभर्थं प्रयत्नस्तु मनीषिभिः। गूढविद्या जगन्माया देहेच्छाज्ञानसम्भवा। उदय प्रकाशेन गुरुशब्दे। गुरुमूर्तिं स्मरे नित्यं गुरुनाम सदा जपे। गुरुराज्ञां कुरुदीता गुरुरन्यं भावये। अनन्या चिन्तयन्तौ मां सुलभं परमं पदं। तस्मात् सर्वा गुरु आराधनं कुरु। गुकारस्त्वन्धकारश्च ऋकारस्तेज उच्यते। अज्ञानग्रासकं ब्रह्म गुरुरेव न संशयः। गुकार प्रथमो वर्ण मायादिगुणभासकः। गुकारो द्वितीयो ब्रह्म माया भ्रान्ति। गुरुर्ब्रह्म गुरुर्विष्णुर् गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः। गुरुरेव पराब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। हेतवे जगतामेव संसारानवसेतवे। प्रभवे सर्वविद्यानां शम्भवे। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया उन्मीलितं येन यत्सत्येन जगत्सत्यं यत्प्रकाशेन भाति तत् यदानन्दे नन्दन्ते। यस्य स्थित्या सत्यमेदं यद्भाति भानुरूपतः। प्रियं पुत्रा यत्प्रीत्या Yena chetayate idam chitam chetayate nayam jagrat swapna sushupyadi tasmai shri yasya jnanadidam vishvam nadrishyam bhena bheritah sadekaru karupaya yasya matam tasya matam matam yasyana vedasa ananya bhavaya yasya karana rupasya karya rupena bhati yat karya karana rupaya nana rupam idam sarvam nakena pyati bhenata Ukaram cha gunatitam, ukaram rupa varjitam, gunatitam, yonaryatsa urosmritaha, atra netrah sarva sakshi, acchatur bahur acchutaha, acchatur Shri Guru. Ayam mayanjalir badha daya sagar pridhaye yat anugrahta jankush aramurti bhai Guru paramam rupam viveka chakshusomritam mandabhagya pashyante andha abhyayte sakale sudirghamanile Vyarhi pradhay dushkare Pranayam shater anek karne Atma kirdu chaye Vadesika shaiva sharira chintanam Bhavedantasya shivasya chintanam Kirtanam Shivasya kirtanam Yasmad anugraham labdva Mahadagyanam mutrije Kendraya Tasyaye Akat Aritre Khabje Sahasradalam Mandale Tikonecha Sakla Bhuvan Trishte Kalpita Shesha Pushtir Nikhilane Gama Drishte Sampadam Vyakadrishte Tatpadakakadrishtir Bhavaguna Mokshamayakadrishte Sakala Bhuvana Ranga Sthapanastambhayashte Sakaruna Rata Vrishtet Tatmamala Samashte Sakala Samayutrishte Dadrishter Shri Guru Devrishte Agni Shuddha Samam Tata Jwala Paritakadhiya Harinisham Tade Jate Tanay Jate Tadure Tatsamipake Kadantara Yamahayataha Ajoham Ajaroham Cha Anadinid Anasvayam Avikara Apurvanam Param Nityam Swayam Jyotir Niramayam Dhruvam Anandam Avyayam Mananam yadbhavam karyam tadvadami mahamate sadhutvam tvayitishtharistantratam akhanamandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam darshitam yena yasya smaranamatrena jnanam utpajyate svayam chaitanyam shashvatam shantam vyomatitam niranjanam avaram jangamam chaiva tatha chaiva characharam jagat sarvam jnana shakti samarudhas tattvamala vibhushitah aneka janma samprapta sarva karma vidahine Guroradhikam tattvam na guroradhikam tapah Mannatha Sri Jagannatho Madguru Sri Jagadguru Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti Puja Moolam Guru Padam Dhyanam Strino Mahadevi Sarvananda Pradayakam Srimat Parabrahma Gurum Smarami Srimat Parabrahma Gurum Vadami Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvamvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyarilaksham Nityam Shuddham Nirabhasam Nirakaram Niranjanam Anandam Anandakaram Prasanam Jnana Swarupam Nijabodha Yuktam Yasmin Srishti Sthithe Dvamsa Nigrahanugrahatmakam Guru Darshita Margena Mana Shuddhim Tukariye Yatkinchidatman Gocharam Gyayam Sarva Swarupam Cha Jnanam Cha Mana Uchate Karena Navaktavyam Pragyakshishakatanchana Munnibhi Panagaivapi Sureva Shapito Yadi Mantra Raja Midam Devi Guru Rityaksharadvayam Nityam Brahma Nirakaram Nirgunam Borhayet Param Guru Krupa Prasadena Atmaramam Nirikshaye Abrahmastam Baparyantam Paramatma Swarupakam Vandeham Satchidanandam Bheratitam Sadagurum Parat Parataram Dhyayam Nityam Anandakarakam Spatika Pratima Rupa Drishyate Darpane Yatha Angushtamatra Purusham Dhyayata Chinmayam Hridi Agocharam Tatha Gamyam Nama Rupa Vivarjitam Yatha Gandha Subhavena Karpura Kusumarishu Swayam Tatha Vido Bhutva Stadavyam Yatra Kutrachit Guru Dhyanam Tatha Kridva Swayam Brahma Mayo Bhave Tri Parvati Uvacha Pindam Kim Tu Mahadeva Padam Kim Samudahritam Tri Mahadev Uvacha Pindam Kundalini Shakti Padam Hamsamudahritam Pinde Mukta Pade Mukta Rupe Mukta Varanane Swayam Sarvamayo Bhutva Param Tattvam Vilokaye Labdham Va Tanalabdham Va Swalpam Va Bahulam Tatha Sarvagya Paramityahur Dehi Sarvamayo Buddha Yatra Vajishtate Sopi Sadesha Punya Bhajanam Annena Yad Bhavet Karyam Tatvadami Mahamate Laukikat Karmano Yanti Jnana Hina Avarnavam Idam tu bhakti bhavena tate trinute yadi Guru Gitatmakam Devi Shudhatatvam Mayoditam Guru Gitatmakam Devi Guru Gita Sharaikam Tu Mantra Rajamimam Jape Ananta Palamapnoti Guru Gita Japena Tu Kalam Briju Bhayaharam Sarva Sankata Nashanam महाव्याधिहरं सर्वं विभूतिसिद्धिदं भवेत्। मोहनं सर्वभूतानां बन्धमोक्षकरं भवेत्। असिरं सर्वैर्कार्यं नवग्रहभयापहम्। सर्वबर्हप्रशमनं धर्मतः काममोक्षदम्। कामितस्य कामधेनुः कल्पनाकल्पपारपः। सर्वं मङ्गलकारकम्। मोक्षहेतुर्जपे नित्यं मोक्षत्रयमवाप्नुयात्। अथ काम्यजपे स्थानं कथयामि वरानने। शक्तिदेवालये कुष्ठे सर्वदेवालये शुभे। पवित्रे निर्मले स्थाने नित्यानुष्ठानतोऽपि वा। संसारमलनाशार्थं भवपाशनवृत्तये। सैव च गुरु साक्षात् सदा सद्ब्रह्मवेत्तमः। सर्वशुद्ध पवित्रो सा स्वभावयत्र तिष्ठति। समुद्रे च यथा तोयं क्षीरक्षीरं घृते घृतम्। तथैव ज्ञानी जीवात्मा परमात्मनि लीयते। एवं विधो महामुक्त सर्वदा वर्तते बुद्धः। सर्वसन्देहरहितो मुक्तो भवति पार्वती। अन्येन प्राणिनः सर्वे गुरुगीता जपेन तु। सत्यं सत्यं पुनः सत्यं धर्म्यं सांख्यमयोरितम्। माता धन्य पिता धन्य धन्य वंशकुलं तथा। जपेन जयमाप्नोति चानन्तं फलमाप्नुयात्। जपं हीनशनं कुर्वन् हीनकर्मा फलप्रदम्। जपं जयमवाप्नोति मरणे मुक्तिदायकम्। अत्येव पाक्वचित्ताय श्रद्धा भक्तियुताय च। संसारसागरसमुद्धरणैकं मन्त्रं ब्रह्मादिदेवमुने पूजितसिद्धमन्त्रम्। ते श्रीस्कन्धापुराणे उत्तरखण्डे ईश्वर पार्वती संवादे Guru Gita Samapta Tri Gurudeva Charanar Paramastu Durjana Sajana Bhuya Sajana Shantima Apnuya Swasti Prajabhya Paripalayantam Nyayena Marge Namahi Mahisha Kale Varshatu Parjaniya Prithvi Shasya Shalini Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarvastaratu Durgani Sarvo Bhadrani Pashyatu Sarva Sarvatra Nandatu Swasti Matra Pitre No Astu Swasti Gobhyo Jagate Purushevya Vishvam Subhutam Suvidatram No Astu Jogeva Drishyema Suyam Om Shanti 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 Arati Karam Sada Guru Ki Karam Sada Guru Ki Pyare Guru Varaki Arati Karam Guru Varaki Arati Guru Ki Karam Sada Guru Ki Pyare Guru Varaki Arati Jaya Gurudeva Amala Vinaki Jnana Rupa Charaki Pati Paga Paga Parajete Prakash Kaise Kirane Dinakaraki Arati Karam Guru Varaki जब से शरण तुम्हारे आए अमृत से मीठे फल पाए चरण तुम्हारी क्या है छाया, कल्पा वृक्ष चरु पर की आरती करो गुरु पर की। ब्रह्म ज्ञान के पूर्ण प्रकाश के, योग ज्ञान के अतल प्रवर्तक, ब्रह्म जय गुरु चरण सरोज में तारे, व्यथा हमारे पूर की आरती करो गुरु पर अंधकार से हमें निकाला, दिखलाया है अमर उजाला। कब से जाने ठान रहे थे, हाथ सुनो दर दर की आरती गुरु पर की। संशयमिता विवेक कराया, अवसागर से पार लगाया। अमर प्रदीप जला कर कर दी निशा दूर सजन की आरती गुरु पर की। बीच अभेद बताया, गमन विमोच कराया। Sadguru Datta Shaktipat ke Divya Pradata सदगुरु की करूं सदगुरु की प्यारे गुरु वर की आरती करूं गुरु वर की ओम चैतन्य शाश्वतं शांतं व्योमातीतं निरंजनं नादबिन्दु कलातीतं तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी Hina Narayana Hina Narayana Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We begin our meditation today. As you sit in awareness of the inner world, hold the awareness that you and the divine are together. What a marvelous moment. You and God are together. In this sacred space of you and the divine, keep it pure. No external thought that is unnecessary. Think about how awesome this moment is, that you can meet with the universe, the creator of the universe, the sustainer of the universe, right within your own being. Hold this moment as being sacred, sacred space. And who are you in this communication with the divine? Who are you? Are you the body? Or are you the mind? Or are you the emotion? Or are you the desire? Who are you? You are also the divine. In miniature version, like a spark on a fire. You have powers like the divine, but the divine has it in infinite measure. You have it in limited measure. One of the most powerful tools that you have in this space is the ego. That part of you that says, I. This is the one that has to undergo transformation. The ego within you. The one who is meditating now. The one who thinks, I am meditating. I am in communication with the universe. That I is your ego. That I can become restless in thinking. That I can be caught up in the external world. That I can give way to lust and greed and hate and pride. That I, how do you protect that I? It is here in meditation that you do. Learn to detach from thoughts that you don't need. Thoughts are going to come unbidden into your mind, the force of habit. Give them no power, because this is sacred time. Give them no power. Breathe them away. Breathe them away each time you breathe out. Let them go. Out breath is a cleansing breath. Let it go. An in-breath is an energizing breath. Center in the silence as you breathe in. And open that mental space, because that mental space is huge. You create thoughts in there. You create visions in there. Open up that space. Don't limit it. And the joy of opening up that space is peace. If you let go of the thoughts, detach from the world around you, peace is going to come. The ego will be centered in peace. But deepen that peace with every breath you take. Each time you breathe out limitation, stress, ego qualities that you don't need. And each time you breathe in, just breathe into that infinite space of being, peaceful mind. And begin to observe the breath. Keep that out-breath and in-breath in a gentle rhythm. Push the breath out because you need to breathe. Push the breath out. Pause for a moment. Wait for the body to tell you to breathe, urge you to breathe. And then breathe in again. And then pause there until the body tells you to breathe out. Until that urge is there to breathe out. And stay in that rhythm of the breath. That is the first way of keeping that inner space protected. Breathe away the scattered thoughts and breathe into silence. And as you breathe, learn to breathe properly because you have lobes in the lungs. Lower, middle, and upper. So open the belly to breathe. Open the rib cage to breathe. Open the shoulders to breathe. And breathe fully into your lungs. And when you breathe out, drop the shoulders. Let the rib cage go in. And breathe out, completely emptying the lower lobes. Keep your attention in this. Because what you are doing now is sacred. It's protecting your inner space. And building a habit that is extremely important when you sit to meditate. Now bring another dimension to this whole experience. It's the heart. You have a center of love within you. An energy center. Just using your mind, you can open the center. Just hold the awareness that I am a loving being. You breathe into that. I am a loving being as you breathe into the center of the chest. And when you breathe out, you spread that love to the body and to the space. Until you feel stable in that love. Observe what is happening. Your mind is quiet, your mind is centered, your mind is focused, and you're opening up the loving space of the heart. For some of you, you're going to find that this is happening naturally as you engage, because you are being supported by the energy of the inner space. If you feel that support, then it helps you to create the perfect rhythm. And if your body wants to move, if the hands want to move, allow them. And if your breath moves automatically, as I've described to you, allow it to. The magic here is that you're working with the divine energy within you. And if you put a mantra in the mind, it makes this even more energized, more uplifting, more restorative. And keep your attention on the spinal column. It's easy to do that as you breathe out. You take your attention down the column. And as you breathe in, you take your attention up the column, along the middle of the spine. And if you stay connected to me, my energy, my field, if you feel in oneness with it, you will soon feel that all of these things are happening automatically. And wherever you take your attention, you nourish that space. As you breathe with awareness of that space or place, now hold your physical body. Hold every cell in this beautiful energy of that sacred space within you. And hold the image of total well-being. Total well-being. Hold the image of total well-being, health and wellness. This is the God space. This is the space that nourishes you for your day. This is the space that you retreat into when the world overwhelms you. When worry tends to take over, this is the space you want to retreat to. And if you do the alternate nostril breathing, it brings balance to the left and right side, and to heating and cooling energies within you. If you find that the mind is becoming active, come back to love. Come back to the center of the chest. Come back into that healing energy of love. There's always a tool within you to keep you in balance, uncentered. Always a tool. It can be breathing into the belly. It can be grounding in the root. It can be breathing into the center of the chest. It can be breathing with awareness of throat and brow. There is always a tool that you can use for balancing. And keeping the mantra in the mind, it's an excellent tool for staying in the present moment. And the beauty of this practice is to stay in this awareness. There are so many things you can do. The breath, the mantra, the rhythm of the breath, the imaging of the mind, the focus on the centers along the spine that can strengthen you. slowly open your awareness. Slowly extend your awareness to the physical space. Come back into the awareness of the gross body, its weight, its warmth, and the presence of the elements around you. Earth, water, fire, air and space. Come back into the awareness of the elements. And slowly introduce more oxygen into your lungs. Breathing fully in and completely out. With gentleness and appreciation of the body's breathing power. Breathe in harmony with the body as the body allows you to. Bring more oxygen for the brain, for the senses, for the cells. And you breathe out excess carbon dioxide. Until you bring aliveness to the body once more. And heightened awareness of your physical senses. And now we'll do the Om sound to let the sound vibrate through our being, every level. A-uma. So let's breathe out. Today we'll breathe out with the mouth. Slowly. In through the nose. And now let's affirm our intention in prayer for this day. I center my consciousness in the source of my being, the God within me, the infinite within me, that source of infinite peace, love, goodness, and wisdom, and vitality. I stay centered there, that my every thought in this day, my every word, my every action be full of goodness. That I'll be a blessing to my world today. I give thanks for all the blessings I've received from my gracious universe, and I pray to stay aligned to divine will. Om Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Shanti, peace. Namaskar, everyone. It's Sunday. The week has 7 days, but Sunday for me is a different kind of energy. I'm always happy to be here, to chant, to meditate, and to offer some guidance, some wisdom. As I've been enjoying my meditation, I'm thinking, what a joy it is to manage a human experience. What a joy. I remember in 2015 when my body had this dangerous, this deadly bacteria that I caught in India, and I had to have surgery because nothing else would help. And you know, post-surgery, how that is. I couldn't manage the body like I wanted to. Even during 2015, because I couldn't reach Trinidad quickly. So I took a couple of weeks with this disease inside of me, this bacteria inside of me before I arrived home. As the divine would have it, only when I arrived did I began to lose consciousness. But I carried the disease for 2 weeks. Deadly. So post-surgery, I couldn't do the exercises that I used to do. I couldn't do the practices of the root, and I couldn't do the practices of the body because I had this tube outside in me, draining. It took me quite a while to get back hold of my body. But today, no, I'm going to hold this body and stay with it, not allow it ever to get into that situation. Because in India, I was so lax. I drank water from the river. I just ate whatever I was given. I didn't take any supplements. I never do that. But I thought, okay, let me live like a sadhu. Just a wandering monk. So that's and I paid dearly for it. Because just being without that management of the human experience makes me feel powerless. In fact, that's why I went to India when I was 21. Because I wanted to manage the mental experience, and I wanted to manage ignorance. I wanted to know who I am. But my strong desire is to use every tool that I have to stay on top of the human experience. And this body is aging, right? This is an animal body. This is not me. I carry this body in me. We carry these bodies in us. It's an aging body, so much more reason for me holding it together and to allowing that divine energy to shine in and through it. But it's a marvelous experience how to do that. First, managing the thoughts in the mind, managing the brain in this human body. This brain, of course, is very complex. We don't even fully understand it. We think we do, but there are spiritual centers in the brain, subtle energy centers that medical science doesn't know. But you have the capacity for opening up the full use of the brain. That is what 1978 gave to me. Complete opening up of the brain. So it brings a different kind of awareness to you, and it brings a different kind of brain relationship with your soul being. But I celebrate that I have this wisdom to manage the human experience, to manage the brain, the cranial brain, because we have triune brain, the heart brain and the gut brain. These are all brains as well, if we really understand them, and we can operate using them. When your spiritual centers are open, when your subtle anatomy becomes active, consciously active, that you are able to manage it. It's amazing what you can do. You can charge up every cell in your body. You can bring healing to every part of your body. You can transform the vitality of your body. You can transform the mind and the brain. You can transform the mind and the brain. Wouldn't you want this kind of power? And why? Do you see how restless the mind can be when you're worried? And when the mind is restless and worrisome, it affects every part of your physical being because your subtle anatomy is wired to the body. Every habit is programmed in the body's brain and neurosystem. Every habit you create, every thought that you create, the energy of a thought, is giving the whole system an experience. That the body remembers, and your soul remembers too. But how do you manage this? The fears that are in the mind, the uncontrolled thoughts that undermine your consciousness, your mind. The physical challenges that you may have. How do you manage that? When you cannot manage the energies of the feet or the hands or the torso, when you cannot manage this experience, how do you feel? Do you feel happy? Do you feel free? Do you feel uplifted? Or do you feel miserable, powerless, hopeless sometimes? My heart goes out to those people who feel powerless because I did at one time. In 2015, I did. I lost the power to manage the whole human experience. But today, I'm determined to stay on top of the human experience. That's why I sit here. That's why I meditate. That's why I manage the mind. That's why I put a mantra in the mind. That's why I manage the breath. And that's why I've learned everything about the subtle anatomy. And not only that, every day I learn more about the human anatomy that I didn't know. And to see the beautiful connection between the subtle anatomy and the human anatomy. How can we have bodies and we don't even study them? We leave it for the doctors. We don't even appreciate or understand the body. Why? Why? It's your body. Know your body. Understand your body. And understand the subtle anatomy that I teach. Because if you do, you will learn how to manage this human experience marvelously. Do you want to live in fear continuously? Do you want to live out of control of this human experience? Do you want to? No, you shouldn't. Every day you should try to improve your knowledge of your physical body, your subtle anatomy. You should. If you want to have a complete education, that's what you need to do. Be educated about how the body works. Be educated about how the subtle anatomy works. Be educated about how the mind and intelligence works. How the different brains work. And don't stay only with the academic sciences. You want the metaphysical sciences as well. You want to learn about the inner world from the mystics. So it's extremely important that you follow the things that I did with you this morning in the meditation. Try to bring you into a practice that can really help you to protect your mind. Keeping a mantra in the mind can be such a beautiful thing when you're outside. When you are on the streets, when you're in the malls, when you're in the traffic, when you're in the bus or the car. Keeping a mantra in the mind vibrating. And there'll come a time when you don't have to say it so much. It will just vibrate in the mind automatically. We call that ajapa japa. When japa doesn't become a japa anymore. It's called a japa japa. Because the mantra is going on inside of you, but through the force of habit. And every now and then, doesn't matter what you're doing, just take a moment to bring more oxygen to the body and breathe out excess carbon dioxide. Take a moment, because you wouldn't even realize it, how you're using less oxygen and how the body is suffering as a result. There is such joy to living the human experience, to managing the human experience. And I'm going to stay with you with these teachings, with these practices, until you can catch it. I love doing that. What is the use of having this knowledge and I cannot share it with people? I long for you to understand. I long for you to catch it. I long for you to be inspired by me. For years I've been doing this work. I give up my secular work to do this. And I've built this as a training camp, as a training place. And I'm going to build something even bigger, that those people who are ready and receptive can have a place of their choice. We need to go back to fundamental principles of education, of well-being, of leadership, of environmental awareness and practices. We need to go back to the fundamentals. Now we don't want to go back to crude life because we have so much technology. We want to go to a whole new level. Ancient cultures did it. Egyptian remains still there. And from the older cultures, a little bit of remains are still there. So we know that there were cultures that mastered these arts. But as life would have it, the cyclic nature of life, they can only last for so long. But I want you to be inspired to take charge of your well-being, take charge of your mind, know yourself more, because the human experience is worth living. So long as you are trapped in this human body for a lifetime, it's worth living. It's worth getting the best out of the experience. You don't need to deny the senses. No, spiritualize them. Spiritualize them. Life is to be enjoyed, but with wisdom. With wisdom. So with this, I want to wish you a happy Sunday. But I want to say to those of you that in December, I'm doing teacher training level 2, where I want to go deep into the practices. It's 3 weeks. And those who've done the first level with me, you're welcome to come to this. And those who have highly awakened energies and have been in the practices, you're also welcome. And those who want to come to the ashram for the ashram experience, you're welcome to come during that time, because all of my time I'm not taking up in the teacher training. I have time for you. This is a beautiful place to be as we come more and more into the year ending. Let us really begin to transform our lives, that the years ahead can be full of joy and well-being and adventure. Come to the Blue Star. So have a blessed day, everyone. Always a joy being with you. And I'm even more happy when you catch what I'm saying and you begin to live it. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.